What's going on, family? Today is a beautiful day. Happy Wednesday. Okay, it's a blissed day. A blissful day. Yes, it is. So today I wanted to come on here and ask you, do you have control? Control is very important. We sometimes, as people, especially when you have a lot to do in a day, it just seems like once you get behind, and when I say behind, you 5 minutes behind, 10 minutes behind. For instance, you're on your way to work, you're 5 minutes behind schedule. You have a tendency of giving yourself anxiety because of the way you perceive in the time. Time is an illusion. Of course, we use time to create order in the world, order in your life. But at the same time, you're still in control. I have to tell myself that every day, all day long, you're in control. You're in control. You are in control, right? Even though it looks like you're not in control, you're actually in control. You have the power. You have the power to control your day. You have the power to make it a happy moment, or you have a power to look at it in the most negative way. And a lot of people have a tendency of doing that. And I've done it plenty of times. I've been in circumstances where if I'm 5 minutes late for work, I'll go into all these negative thoughts of, oh, they're going to be mad at me. The manager is going to write me up. Oh, the people are going to be mad because they have to wait for me to get there so they can be relieved. Oh, it's just like a bunch of stuff. But you never know what you're avoiding, right? You never know what God is doing to keep you safe. You never know what's happening behind the scenes. So I take it as a moment to be grateful, a moment to tell yourself you're in control at all times. At all times. Even when you eat that donut, you're still in control. You just chose to eat the donut, right? And some people will be like, oh, the donut, the sugar's just controlling me. No. In a sense, yes. But the ultimate control is in your hands. You have the ultimate control. You're always in control, whether we make a good decision or a bad decision, because I've done it plenty of times, okay? Especially starting out. Let me take this gum out. 1 second. Especially starting out, it's a struggle because you're actually changing what you've been doing, which is actually a power move, right? To change, right? But sometimes in the beginning you fall back, but you always get back on board. You never stop. Like I never stopped. No matter how many times I disappointed myself, I never stopped, right? So the ultimate control is in your hands. God has given you the ability to have that power to choose, that power to act, that power to do something different than you have ever done. Anybody in your family do something different than they've ever done, right? You have the ability to choose. So you have the ultimate power. And that's all I wanted to come on here and say. We are in control, right? Even when it looks like we're not in control, even when you step on that scale and it seems like, oh God, I'm out of control. Like I really, like something snaps in your head and like, oh, I got to get this together. I'm out of control. You're in control. You have, the next move is your power move. The next move is your power move. So it could be, hey, I step on the scale. I don't see what I want to see. My next move. What's my next move? Not sit and get anxiety and lose your mind and be like, oh God, I keep messing up and I'm not losing weight and what I need to go get Ozempic and no. I'm in control. That's what you tell yourself. I'm in control. My next move is my power move. I'm powerful, right? I have the ability to choose. So that's my next step, right? To choose. Boom. What do I choose? Choose a different diet. Choose to do a little bit longer on the treadmill. Choose to add another day to your routine, to your schedule for working out. And we go hard because that's what we do, because we're powerful. We're always in control. That's all I wanted to say. You're in control. Have a blissful day. Peace.